Hello, this is Glenda with AKA GK Fralin, a friendly community. And I'm glad you showed up. Good morning, afternoon. It's my morning. Actually, I've been up for a while. Anyway, I've got some plans for today, and I'm going to see how they go. Because I always plan more than I can do. But I guess that's better than not planning anything, as long as I don't get depressed when I don't meet the goals. I'm going to do a little bit of this because it just takes a lot of time for these little ones, and it gets boring for you to watch me chase them. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Now I just need a whole chain of those. See, Justin did that, but with bigger beads, and so I'm just doing it different. But when I asked him, he says, sure, you can do that. So, okay. Wet the whistle. Yes, I have my favorite mug. I rinsed it out, and I rinsed the straw. I only say that because my daughter thinks it's gross. Well, she used to. I don't know if she still does or not. But, you know, coffee drinkers get their favorite mugs. Why can't tea drinkers? Why can't a teetotaler? Huh? You didn't see me, or you off in La La Land there? Hello! Okay, one thing I want to try to do today. I have not even got to where I've asked Joe about making a decoupage out of this because, well, I just haven't. But I have thought about trying to hang this stuff in this bait as a backdrop. And then I could, like even put, put maybe safety pins and pin up some of my beadwork and other artwork, and somehow my little dogs are using them here in the foreground. I don't know, but I'm thinking about trying to make some bells for Christmas this year. Last year, I don't know if any of you remember, but last year I did the paper Christmas trees. And I cut all those out, and I stapled them together, and I separated them, actually put a string on. My granddaughter helped me. She had a lot of fun with it. But I thought, if I make a bell, I have to try one first. Where's my pipe cleaners? They're probably in that drawer over there. Unless they're back here. Whatever. But if I, like make it bell shaped, but, take a lot of my odds and end beads that I don't know what to do with, and string them on the pipe cleaners so that it comes out the shape of a bell, a pretty colored bell. And it won't have a ring-a-ding-ding that I know of yet, unless I buy some of those little jingle bell things. But I don't know that that's really the big deal, as it's a Christmas tree decoration. But I will have to see. Because these really they're not hard to get on there. Because it's just a thin wire inside there, and the fluff just follows. Anyway, that's one thing I want to do today, not the bells. Trying to do this back here. Another thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my wheelchair for a short time inside. Because what I would like to do, it's been raining a lot. And I can't really, well, I did that one day, but it's been raining for a good week here. Okay. Still trying to catch my breath, but oh, this is not good. This one turned out to be such an event. Jeez. Just getting opening up the wheelchair. What a weird thing. Okay, these are my blinds. I don't like, oh well, I don't like I do the little vinyl, we've been using for so long, the slatted ones, but I like these. I haven't seen them for a while. I decided, hey, what a cool kitchen thing. They wash off. Anyway, look out this window. Yeah, don't worry about my neighbors. Their yards are nicer than mine, but that's my husband's trailer. That's built out of an old pickup bed off of his old pickup, or somebody's old pickup. Anyway, he just uses it for hauling off stuff to the city's got a pile for places you can take, like, limbs and that kind of stuff. Anyway, this is what it's been like for days. It's just been dismal. And I think this is a lot of the reason why I have been so gunky. That's my word for it. I don't know, it's a lot of people's word for it. Gunky. There's his shed. It's supposed to kind of be a garage, I guess. But it doesn't really work well for one. It's old. But if we replace it, there's just all kinds of regulations, and it would not be able to be there because it sits right on the lot line. And if we were to try to tear that down and rebuild it or whatever, they would say, no, it needs to be, 5 or 10 feet from the lot line. I don't know how they do it. We don't have that big of lots here in this town. That's why at the other place we bought 3 of them. But even over there, they wouldn't let us across the lot line so that we could attach one to the house. Is that weird or not? But anyway, we had a huge detached over there, so it didn't really matter. Oh, look, did you see that squirrel out there? Just playing. There was a spider. Yep, there he is. He's just playing along in the window there. Come on, guy. He can't get to me. He's not very excited. There, he's wiggling. I'll get something here. Don't want to break my window. He's not interested. He is totally not interested. I don't know what kind he is. We have all kinds of spiders around here. There he goes. There he goes. See? Mr. Squirrel, looking for your nuts that you will lose. And then you'll be trying to find... Look, see, he's found one. He's found one. Be happy because hopefully I'm getting rid of that walnut tree one of these days. It saps up all the nutrients in the yard, so I can't have any flowers out there unless I put them in pots. Joe can't grow his garden except in pots. So... And this is the only sunny part of the yard where we could grow stuff like that, so... Oh, look at him, just going for that. There's a lot of nuts around here, and I don't mean just us. I'm standing this time. We're another trip to the window. So you can see it's raining more, but let me turn you a little to the right. Looky there. That's that new construction over there where they put that new building. Look at the mud. We're in a flood watch too, so Joe said the blue is up. Big Blue River's up quite a bit, so. Got a thumbnail, I guess. That is running, a lot of rain. I'll have to watch those weather and see how much we've got so far, but I don't think it's all of it. That's Nebraska. Oh, that's anywhere, I guess. It's wet, guys. Okay. Well, as you can see, we've got a little stream running through our yard. Our little river. The Fralin River. Well, it's through the lot line. It's where that guy put that trench, thank goodness. Because we are on our lot slopes this way. So, you know, it's... Anyway. When the guy put that in there, he had not a real deep trench, just kind of a ditch or a trench kind of for drainage so that it wouldn't like run over into our yard or run into our... Because he really wanted to put dirt up against his building. Anyway, so that's that. Did your grandmother ever tell you,
Oh, you're just so sweet I could eat you all up.
Mine either. Mine were very, well spoken. But I like to be funny. Tomorrow is a great day. I love you, and I just could eat you all up. Yum, yum. So, anyway, I will see you tomorrow. And I'll be well fed. Have a good night. I love y'all. Hasta mañana.